Alright, crazy Serbians, like, where's the story? So this is what I've been doing. I wound up crashing on a friend's couch last night because I was like, it's already late. And oh yeah, the reservation people that were going to give me the deal weren't around. And then my friend got up early for her new job, and so I was up very early, and then I just did voice acting under a blanket all day, and that's very hard. It gets hot, and it's hard on my neck, so I really miss my studio. And I can't get a cheap hotel room tonight, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I guess I'll just book a room for the next couple of weeks, and I've got fluff on my head. And we're going to go walk around the film festival now and spot celebrities, and I'll get famous and rich, and then it'll be great. And this is what I could have been doing all day. The streets are closed for the film festival for 4 days. Everybody in the orange shirt is a volunteer. So here is Lachlan O'Reilly, second day as a host here at the Elephant and Castle, and they just threw out in the street. And she said, I'm the first person who stopped and actually said, let her talk to me.
Come visit us.
Yes, all right, good work.
Give
her a ring. Got a little free pasta from Barilla. Is it Barilla? Barilla? No, I'm Italian now because I ate it and it's so good. I become Italian and I say Barilla. Oh, we were over there, and I forgot to put this in my story, but I did film. I'll post it later. I filmed Ron Howard on the red carpet, and this is an exciting movie about Robbie Robertson, so congrats to Daniel, the director, and hopefully I get to meet you all and interview you guys. All right, and when we're hungry, we come to Za Pizza. It's a big lineup today. I'm wondering, maybe I should interview celebrities here? Like, hey Za, let's do something where I bring people here and, that kind of thing. Kathleen told me to pick the ingredients myself, and I made a masterwork. She just said I make good pizzas, right? Yep, okay. The CN Tower is orange because that's the TIFF color. Is there anything orange here to compare it to? No, but trust me, that's the TIFF color. All right, Kathleen's got a ticket for this fancy party and one for her daughter, which means none for me, but look at this. Oh my God, are you actually going to be walking a red carpet? So yeah, a friend who donates a lot to TIFF gave Kathleen a ticket to this party, and then Kathleen kept saying she was going alone, but eventually tonight she was like, I actually have another tickets for my daughter, so whatever, and it was specifically given to her for her daughter, because the woman who gave it to her has a daughter of her own, and I guess they're not talking or something. Anyways, so when we were walking up to the front of the party, or just walking up to the party, I saw this woman talking to the group of volunteers saying, it's the first night at TIFF, we can do this. And I'm like, oh, I know that woman. She was in my improv class years and years ago, and she looked me up a few years ago more recently, and I think was thinking, oh, maybe Josh could be a possible date or something. And actually, we did wind up hanging out a bunch, and I walked her dog and stuff. But then she wanted me to make her dinner one time, and I don't know how to cook, and I had, I think, some spaghetti sauce that somebody else had made me, and I served that, and I think she got mad that I hadn't put in my own effort into cooking. So Kathleen and her daughter were going to walk up the red carpet, and her daughter was like, oh, you come with us? I'm like, oh, okay. And then the woman was like, oh, Josh, can I see your ticket? I'm like, oh, do we need a ticket? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I was just, just going to see what was going on. It's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, what, are you leading the volunteers? I'm busy. Like, sort of motioning that she was busy. I was like, okay, well, sometimes knowing people is not to your advantage. But anyways, looks like people are having a fun party. And there's also, there's the lobby here where people like myself can hang out. So we'll see what happens. I was just sitting there posting comments on LinkedIn, and this guy came up and he's like, hey, Josh. I'm like, hey! It's Jib Geltzer, famous jazz musician. He's between screenings right now, so good to see a friend. these guys are part of TIFF. I think they just set up. I think they just set up and like, we're gonna rap here in the street, and who's gonna stop us? Not that police officer. He's enjoying the music. Yeah. I'm enjoying it too. Alright, good night everyone. Let's go have some adventures tomorrow.